Yellow jackets? More like yellow Hey. Welcome to the road to 40, everybody. What the hell is... Oh! It's a plastic palm tree. However, I'm going to give you this, and I'll tell you why. Because I was lying. It wasn't sitting on the desk in front of me. It was sitting over on that printer over there. So, that's kind of... We got to split that one. That's a split decision right there. We'll do another one of these tonight. Maybe I can get it perfect this time. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Road to 40. I'm Jason Oliveira, if you didn't know. Which I'm sure most of you do. I had to go to the grocery store today. I wanted to pick up the ingredients for... That's right. F-sauce. No. Actually, I think I told you about this a while back, but this is one of those lists. This is actually... I'm not going to... Oh, wouldn't you like to see what's on the list? I'll read it to you. I usually leave these in the store. I want to start leaving them and just start recording. But I think if somebody doesn't pick it up in enough time, it's going to be weird if I'm just standing in the store waiting for them to pick it up. I got some new video ideas. I got a lot of video ideas. So, number one. What did I need on the list tonight? Yeah, I leave these for people. Okay. There's actually a book out there called something about the grocery list. It's just a guy found a bunch of them and published it and made money. Jerk. Number one, vanilla ass cream. That's right, not ice cream, ass cream. That's pretty witty of me, huh? So anybody who would have picked this up, they would, oh, what a cute little shopping. Vanilla ass cream. Let's move on. Number two, whipped cream X2, meaning purchasing 2 of them. Pretty normal. Hot, nasty fudge. Not just hot fudge, mind you. Hot, nasty fudge. I hope I don't offend anybody with language. If you've got a problem with language, you might want to just skip over the next, 20 seconds. Goat semen. That's right. You never know when you're going to need some. Butterscotch or caramel topping. Number 6, cherries. Number 7, chopped penis. Not peanuts. Not chopped peanuts. Chopped penis. That's right. Dangerous. Spinach. Bag. Tomato. I hate this word, but I wrote it down, so I'll say it. Tits. That's one of the only times in my life I've ever said that word. I don't like that word. Moscato, tortilla shells, me, supper, and a bag of dicks. So if you ever find one of these, it either was spawned from here, yeah, or it's mine. But I wanted to bring this one home. I'll bring it with me tomorrow if I have to go to the grocery store, and I'll leave it somewhere. That will be at the Walmart on Old Forest Road in Lynchburg, Virginia. I will leave it. It's got to be somewhere good. Near the cookies. If anybody wants to go get it. If anybody gets it, let me know, because you'll win a prize. I don't know what the prize will be. Probably it won't be. It'll probably be the list. No. This, yes, now I know I just used the typical brush down the bottom, is the Gibbons Books catalog for 2014. This is, let's see. Okay, so let me start on this end. That is Marcy, our bookkeeper, Danny, the owner, me, Nancy Wagner, and Robert Wagner. He's the used book dealer, and that's his wife. That's Kim. She actually doesn't work with us anymore, but she's a cool lady. Laura, Ann, Hauk, ASH are her initials, Ash. Sylvia, the owner's mother. Zana, my friend. Angie, and Sarah Day, who actually is taking the summer off. I don't know if you guys care or not. And inside, the only other person who wasn't on the cover is, Xander and Meredith. And me, with very short hair. Looking very... Yeah, I took a selfie down that aisle. Shut up. Yellow jackets are yellow jerks. They're just jerks. I swear, I get rid of one nest, and then another one comes back. I was mowing the lawn today. First of all, let's talk about the lawnmower. Who fixed the lawnmower today? Me. That's right. I can't fix shit. I am not mechanical or mechanically inclined at all. I'm horrible at stuff like that. I can put things together if I have to, if they're really good instructions. was mowing the lawn, going along, and I got to the front yard. I had to add gas. I came out, I added gas, I started it again, and I go to, it's a self-propelled, so you can like hold down and the throttle and it'll move forward for you, which is awesome because we have a lot of hills and I am way out of shape. That's right, I said it. I'm gonna get in shape. I'm gonna get in shape after tonight's What's on the Menu. Oh, it's a good one. It's different tonight. It's not a pastry. It is of the salty variety. I will give you that hint. If you want to find out what it is, you have to come back for What's on the Menu. This will be episode 3. These are just short little 5-minute videos, if that. Oh, this is a gem tonight. I was torn, too. We'll just say that this they made in 4 new flavors, and marketing is my master. I bow down to marketing these days. Okay, yeah, that's the catalog. I designed the catalog this year. Danny let me design it. I'm actually working on the bookmarks for the store, and not related to the store, it looks like I might be illustrating a webisode of a prequel to the movie that my friend Brad is raising money to do now. It's called Cryptid, and this would be the prequel, which is, I don't know, I didn't sign any NDA. I can say whatever I want about it. I won't screw my friend, but I will tell you, it's kind of a creature feature type film, which I love. I grew up on those, watching them with my grandmother. And this would be the prequel. And he wants it really gritty looking. And I've never been super gritty as an artist, but I've noticed over the last year or so, my grittier features that I do are definitely a lot grittier than they were a year before now. And if I can bang this sucker out quick, I'll do it. But unfortunately, he needs it in almost 30 days. Mind you, I did a 28-page children's book that took me 9 months. But I also did a lot of that with Photoshop. With this, I am going to just do it quick. I'm going to do a light sketch, put ink over it, really gritty ink, I think. I want to go dirty. Oh, I want to go so dirty on the ink. Sorry. I lost it there for a second. And I'm going to send him a few pages. But he said in total, frame-wise, it's probably about 160 frames. That means I have to draw 160 pictures. 160 pictures. Now, like I said, the worm book was taking me about 3 or 4 days a page, and that's one frame. So I'm trying to cram what could be considered like a year to year and a half long project down into a month. I don't know if I can produce an art at that level to make it look good enough. So I'm going to try doing a few pages tomorrow, send him it, see what he thinks, let him know that I'm really concerned with the date, and I don't think that, a month is going to be enough to put all of that together, but I'll do my best. Or if he wants to try to find somebody who can do it in that time frame. It's not a paying gig either. That means nothing because he's a really good friend of mine. The kind of guy that if he called at like 2 in the morning and he lives in New York and he's like, hey, can you come bail me out? Well, let's start driving. That's the kind of friend Brad is. So I don't mind doing that. And normally I wouldn't, but he's been a big help in my life. He's an old faithful friend. You know what I mean? So I feel like I don't mind doing it. It hurts though, because a job like this I would charge a small fortune to do, because it's a lot of work. But I don't mind. Like I said, I don't mind. Yeah, so I'm going to start doing some sketches for that. I'll show you some. I'll find out what he wants to keep hush-hush and which he doesn't. I have a style in mind that I want to do to make it more sketchy. But I don't know if I can pull it off, because it's not a style I normally draw in. But if it starts looking good, then I'm going to run with it. Anywho, so that's big news for me today, because that does mean there'll be a lot of talk of that, because that's going to consume a lot of my time. Like when I'm not teaching Grayson or working or playing in the band or with Carol, I'll probably be drawing on this thing, which I don't mind. That's what I need. I need something like this. This is exactly what I need to progress as a pencil and pen artist. I need to do this, and I need to go out and I need to see how people move and sit and talk and interact and just stand. You know, all my pictures like have always had certain angles and certain, feels to them. But in the real world, things don't always look like that. And when you look at a comic, obviously it doesn't look like, "Hi, I drew you a picture. Hi, here's another picture I drew you." You know what I mean? I think you do. Oh, the lawnmower. I never told you what it was. This is what happens here on the road to 60. I can't remember at this point. There's a belt that when you squeeze it down, there's obviously one of those hoses that it pulls on the thing, and then it lifts the, I guess the throw. I don't know terminology, but the belt looked a little loose, and I'm like, no, that shouldn't be like that. So I kept hitting the handle, and I'd see the belt just flop. So then I saw the groove that it fit in. Unfortunately, it's behind the blade, and there's a plate there that you have to take off. And I didn't have a socket wrench. I can't find my wrench. So I had to get it off me and Carol by hand. And so we took the top one off, loosened the bottom one. I was able to pop it back in place, screw it back down. Good to go. Awesome. If you had told me 10 years ago I would do that 10 years from now, I'd be like, no, that's never going to happen. It's nice to learn new things. And today I learned something new. I mean, they say you learn something new every day. Do you? I don't know. That might be one of those 10% of the brain things. I hate it now. There's this movie coming out. Most people only use 10% of their brains. Could you imagine if you used all 103%? And that doesn't... I don't know. It's playing on that assumption. Anywho, who cares? Shopping lists, catalogs, lawnmowers, yellow jerks. Damn yellow jackets. It's way worse, this nest. I will say that. I was poking around with a stick up there, as you might do, to aggravate bees, and I finally saw a hole. I was hitting everywhere, and nothing was coming out. I just wanted to find the hole so I could mark it and then throw the gas down it, which I hate doing. And I saw a hole that I hadn't poked the stick in, but it looked like a bee's hole, so I just stuck it in, backed up about 10 steps, and within 7 seconds, there was like 3 times the amount that came out of the other one when I would do that to mark it. There's a lot of bees down there. I don't want to get stung or caught in a swarm because based on the last time, I'm really concerned that if I get stung in like the neck, I might not be able to breathe. And that would be bad for me and for the road to 40. That would suck. So I gotta get rid of those. But I mowed the lawn today. It feels good to get out there and mow the lawn. That's the kind of exercise I like. It's not super, it gets your heart rate up, but not at such a pace that like you feel like you're gonna die. Like, I don't like feeling like that. Like, that's the main reason why I don't exercise as much as I used to exercise, because I used to exercise 7 days a week for like a long ass time, for like, I'd say like 3 or 4 months, and I lost 30 pounds, and I was just like, holy shit, I feel great. Like, I wanted to be a superhero. Didn't work out. I don't know what happened, but anywho, yeah, I'm gonna work on that a little bit more, see what happens. I don't know. What's on the menu? Cryptid. Man, I really pissed through my subject matter tonight. I wanted to stretch that out. I had so many things. I knew they were all little things, though. And I guess these don't have to be, an hour and 37 seconds. I don't know. I know sometimes I go a little bit long-winded with these, but hey, it's fun. I'm going to do it. Feel free to skip forward or something like that. Got my glass back tonight. This damn glass keeps getting used for other things than my White Russians, and I bought this specifically because I like the size. Anywho, yeah, so what am I thinking about tonight? I guess I should do those in other videos. That way you can check it out, comment on that one. You don't have to go through the whole process. I don't know, but then it gives you reason to go to the end of the video. I'll do it here. I can't do it here because I don't have it in front of me. It would have to be something that's already here, and everything here is stupid and boring. Okay, it's a black case with silver, like, piping. And if you open it up, it contains all my dice. Is that one that's really on my desk over there? Or could it be something else? Or is it really not sitting there? Ooh, I won't put a twist into it this time. I'm looking at it or something else right there on my desk. All right. Thank you guys for always coming back. You're awesome. I mean it. I seriously mean it. I know sometimes it sounds superficial because I don't know you personally. But the fact that there are other eyes and ears consuming this means something to me. So thank you a lot. If you're loving them, subscribe, share them on the Facebook, the Twitters, the Instagrams, anywhere. I'm noticing a slight increase in at least subscribers. No, maybe not views yet, but whatever. You know, all in due time. I think this will be a fun thing for everybody someday, I hope. Don't forget to make somebody smile tomorrow. Make yourself a better person tomorrow, today, yesterday. No. Make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were today, tomorrow. And let's make the world spin a little bit happier together. I'm Jason Oliveira. This is The Road to 40. And if you want to hear about my love for Star Wars or what's on the menu tonight, come back in just a few minutes and you'll see them because I'm going to upload them. Actually, they're already uploaded. This is the future. Oh my God.